Our next guest had one of the funniest SNL careers, spanning over 9 seasons, but there's so much more to him. He's an actor, an improviser, even a children's book author, and we can't wait to laugh with him today. Please welcome to DBL, Bobby Moynihan.
Yeah, Bobby!
Bobby, can we just commend your, we're great, but your beard is incredible.
Yeah. Round of applause for the beard!
Applause for the beard.
Amazing. Bobby, I've got to ask you, because joining SNL is like winning the lottery. I'm an improviser, UCB. It's like everybody's goal, and not many people get to experience it. And I wanted you to paint a picture of what it's like coming out of 9 years in a pressure cooker like Saturday Night Live. Is it strange to not have to make a show every week? Are you more anxious? Let me know. Sorry.
Yeah, it's been what, 5-6 years now. My sleep patterns are got normal around year 3. I think.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's leaving some of the party info out of there. I've heard some stories.
Exactly. Now he's a baby, so he's going to be up all night anyways.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. I know you were a big fan of the show growing up, as you are Big Brother, and I watched you. I was a fan of you on SNL and Celebrity Big Brother, buddy. But were there any SNL cast members who came before you that you really looked up to, and you actually got to have a relationship with them?
Cast members from Big Brother?
No, SNL. Who cares about Big Brother?
You're Big Brother.
I was going to say, I talked to a lot of people from Big Brother still consistently.
Who do you talk to from Big Brother? Well, I don't want to hijack the interview, but
I talk to a couple people every once in a while. I won't get into. I talk to a bunch of them.
Jeff,
were you on team Jeff? Just yes or no?
Well, very much so. Very much so.
Bobby. Well, I was team Bobby for sure.
That's what's up. Hey,
Yes, I talked to a bunch of people from SNL. There are still people there that still talk to me, which is nice.
Well, speaking of people that you want to still talk to you, I have 3 kids. I heard, you've got a young girl, Dorothy. Shout out, love that name.
Me too.
That's an awesome name, man. First of all, congratulations. And one thing I could never do is, I never thought that my kids thought that I was that funny. So, like, can you make your daughter laugh? And does that influence the roles that you take? Like, look at Dad, I'm funny.
Yeah, I mean, like, all the roles I take anyway are for children, no matter what. But I'm pretty good at making children laugh. I'm okay at it. It's once they get older and I have to start explaining real facts and stuff that I get worried about. But being silly and playing, I'm very good at.
Enjoy this time.
Well, speaking of being a dad, we did want to wish you a big congratulations, as we alluded to earlier, because we heard your wife, Bryn, gave birth to another baby girl.
Wow.
So what's something awesome that comes with being a parent that you never expected?
Wow, that's a crazy. I mean, like, all of it. You don't expect any of it. It's just such a huge slap in the face of reality of just like, oh, there's 2 people who are much more important than you on this world that you must take care of. But it's all been great. If anything, maybe I would say the best part is knowing that I can do it. I think before I was terrified, like I can't do this, and now it's like, oh, I love being a dad. This is great.
There's always a question mark.
I know, always. But I mean, maybe did SNL prepare you for being a parent? Because things go wrong at the last minute, constant costume changes. There are weirdly a lot a
lot more costume changes with children than SNL, which is saying something, because I change costumes 100 times a day on Saturdays.
I know, it's a lot.
Yeah, I had a very big discussion last night about why I had to explain why I wasn't in fact going to dress up as Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas last night before bed, and why that would entail a lot of makeup and why it wasn't going to happen last night. I felt terrible, but I almost did it.
Bobby, first of all, before we go any further, I feel like you just unintentionally coined a new term. So you have a new baby girl here. Instead of changing diapers, everybody's that phrase. It's just a costume change. Hey, little mama needs a costume change. So I like that.
I like that a lot.
I do want to ask, because she's going to be coming up, your new show, Pupstruction. Pupstruction. I got it right here.
Construction, but with pups.
Yeah. So, are you hoping that she watches this and she eventually realizes that's Dad's voice?
No. I hope she enjoys it. She's seen some cartoons that I'm in. She's not impressed. She hears my voice and she hears a character will laugh and she'll be like, "Why does that sound like you?" Like it's not.
Oh, yes.
I'm glad she's not taken with it.
That's amazing. Bobby, thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, I'll hit you up on DM, Bobby. Really, what
Sounds
people
good. I
really
got a
want is
lot
to
of
talk to
questions.
Jordan. You can talk to Jordan through me.
Talk to us.
Fantastic. I love it.
The better half. Just kidding. DVL Nation, you don't want your kids to miss Bobby as Bobby Boots in Pupstruction on Disney Junior, and pick up a copy of Bobby's children's book, Not All Sheep Are Boring. Thanks again, Bobby. Congratulations on all your success. You deserve it.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back.
Awesome.
Thanks, Bobby.
Thanks.